Welcome back on AI Historic Expeditions and our ongoing series on influential women of French history. We delve into the depths of history, shedding light on women who've made impactful contributions to French society and culture. Before we immerse ourselves in today's expedition, remember that we have a treat for you. A free PDF packed with intriguing and lesser-known facts about Eleanor of Aquitaine is up for grabs. Check out the link in the description box below. Now let's take our historical time machine back to the 12th century. In our previous episode, we learned about Anne of Brittany. Today, our spotlight shines on Eleanor of Aquitaine, one of the wealthiest and most influential women of the 12th century. Born in Poitiers, a city on the River Claine in west-central France, Eleanor became the heir to the Duchy of Aquitaine, the largest and richest province in France. Raised as the eldest daughter of William X, Duke of Aquitaine, she inherited his titles and lands upon his death in 1137. She was the most eligible bachelorette in Europe due to the immense wealth and power her inheritance brought her. Her first marriage to Louis VII of France elevated her status to the Queen of France. Known for her active participation in state affairs, Eleanor was more than just a queen consort. In 1145, when Pope Eugene III called Louis VII to lead a crusade to the Middle East, Eleanor didn't hold back. She eagerly joined the crusade and recruited her ladies-in-waiting and hundreds of vassals for this military expedition. The Second Crusade, initiated from Europe as a sacred war against Islam, ended in a significant defeat for Louis and a triumphant victory for the Muslim forces. After the crusade, their marriage faced challenges. Allegations of Eleanor's affair with her uncle Raymond of Antioch during the crusade and the couple's increasing estrangement led to their marriage being annulled in March 1152. Within weeks of her annulment, Eleanor married the future King Henry II of England, becoming Queen of England and giving birth to 5 sons and 3 daughters. Eleanor's court was not just a political power center, it was a flourishing hub of culture and arts. Her court of love, though its existence is debated, was believed to have attracted artists and poets, significantly contributing to the propagation of courtly love literature in Western Europe. 2 of Eleanor's sons with Henry, Richard I and John, would ascend to the throne of England. Richard, known as Richard the Lionheart, was celebrated for his military prowess. His younger brother John, although a capable ruler, has been immortalized as the villain in the Robin Hood legends. Eleanor faced numerous hardships and challenges throughout her life. One such ordeal occurred in 1773 when she actively supported her eldest son, Henry the Young King, in his rebellion against his father, King Henry II. As a consequence of her involvement, Eleanor endured a grueling 16-year period of imprisonment. After Henry II's death and her subsequent release, Eleanor served as a regent during the reign of her son Richard I, effectively governing the country during his absence. During Richard's capture by the Holy Roman Emperor, Eleanor negotiated his release. After Richard's death, Eleanor ensured her youngest son John's succession to the throne. Eleanor died in 1204 at the ripe age of 82. She was buried in a tomb at Fontevraud Abbey, which she designed herself, beside her husband Henry and her son Richard. Her effigy depicts her reading a Bible, decorated with magnificent jewelry. This concludes our journey with Eleanor of Aquitaine on today's influential women of French history. In the next episode, we'll dive into the life of George Sand, an iconic French novelist and memoirist of the 19th century. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our historical expeditions. This is AI Historic Expeditions, your time-traveling guide to the past. Until our paths converge again, farewell.